So Astra, thank you for being here. And my first question is, do you have a personal relation to the group you portrayed?
Uh, I found my characters accidentally. We were having like a little tour in Latvia with a cinematographer, Kaspers, and then we found them and we thought, okay, this is a movie. We need to stay there. And it was not easy because they are a very close group and they don't trust like people with cameras because they think, okay, we are from television, we kind of want to show them in a bad light or something and that we're lying to them. So we had somehow to get their trust and what we did was we just put our tents next to their tents and lived there for several days and shared a lot of evenings with a little bit of drinking and a lot of conversations until kind of they accepted us.
Okay, and how much time do you spend with them?
I know them like for 7-8 years because I found them, but and I wanted to make a film, but it was very difficult. Somebody to convince financiers in Latvia that this movie needs to be screened, like shot, and we are unfortunately not too rich to make it with our own money. So it took quite a long time until we got the money together. But every summer we went to them and kind of kept on the relationships. So it's difficult to say like we were there every time, 3 to 4 days, maybe 10, 12 times altogether. But it's not that we always filmed. It was more like also getting to know and keeping the contact.
Could you imagine to share their lifestyle?
I did share their life when we lived when we shot the movie. Of course, we lived in a tent and like almost as a gypsies, almost as a Roma people. But could I imagine to marry one of my characters and stay there forever? Difficult to say. Not now. Yeah.
What meaning do myths have for people, especially for Roma?
I think the myth is very important for my movie and for the characters, and it's really shaping the identity of the group of the people. And my characters, they are close group with an extremely rich culture, which is also not so known in a European context, and also because maybe there are not so many Roma artists, and Roma people are also quite closed group. So people are, for example, just one example is like people are a lot talking about Jewish Holocaust, but not so many people even know that also there was at the same time Roma genocide. Roma culture is extremely rich, but I think it's underrepresented, and it's also often, I think, just represented in the social kind of status. Okay, these poor people, they are going here, they don't have enough money, and I wanted to tell another story because I think it's important for European history because they are part of European history.
To which extent do you believe the story of the Roma are true?
My characters in the film share ghost stories they experienced. My goal wasn't really to make investigation, oh, are they ghosts existing or not. It's not my goal at all. I'm more interested in really, as you say, on the mythological quality. And I think it's a story, we have a story and it transforms and it's it's kind of not about true in a way if it was really written as they say. It's more about the meaning of it, the meaning which they say. They, in a story, they reflect on their past, on the events which happened in the past, and these things are like important.
And the last question, your movie's cinematography has a mystic quality. How long did it take you to search for the right location?
My movie, my locations were there in a Latvian forest. I shoot everything in a forest, and of course I shoot it there because my characters were living there, so everything was there. I didn't search for any external locations. Yes, of course it's important to find the right spot in the forest, but it didn't took so long because we were living there quite long, and we know the place.
So, thank you very much. That's it. And have a nice day.
Thank you.